And yeah, okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Alicia. I am your guided group healing host today as we continue working on the healthy heart healing. And we'll spend part of the time today continuing to work on the physical aspects of the body and the cardiovascular system, blood, actual heart, muscle, tissue, stem cells, even the telomeres. And then we'll move into a couple of spiritual initiations, and we will do some deep emotional clearing that impacts our heart and our health. Having said that, the energies are already running. They started yesterday in the group field. Most of you that are here today have been in the group field since yesterday. And of course, the energies started running and building weeks before this healing started to take place. So the grid is down, energies are running. If you'd like to lie back and just relax, you can sit, you can lie down, make yourself very comfortable, and just take a few slow, deep breaths. Oxygenate your brain, oxygenate your heart. And we'll start calling in the energies to help us ground through our feet. So you may be feeling a little bit of pressure in your ears already, but we're opening up the centers in your feet, the channels in the soles of your feet, in the balls of your feet. That will help us ground energy down from the heart and down into the earth. And I do a little bit of breathing just to kind of keep energy and rhythm going, but you don't need to do the breathing kind of that I do. You can just relax. So we're asking for a deepened connection to the divine power lines, to connect all of us deeply to the cords of the sun. The sun is our life force. As well as our feet help ground us into the earth, the roots of the earth. We need deep connection to the earth and the sun for our vitality, for our life force. So let's just stay here for a few minutes, connecting to the power lines, the divine power lines, the sun cords, and the roots of the earth. The energies feel very thick, rich, heavy, very hearty. Your feet should be tingling or a little bit cold by now. All those energy centers are open. And we're bringing down the energy from the heart. We're deeply connected to the divine power lines. We're strengthening and wrapping our connection to the sun cords. Let's bring in some Vogel crystal energies into the entire vascular system. They look like little vortex crystals, little spindles manifesting all throughout your vascular system. Should make you feel a little bit buzzy. They'll help boost life force running through your body, help boost your chi. So we're bringing in these beautiful, energetic, Vogel crystals into the entire vascular system, your heart, all the veins, arteries, cavities, all the capillaries. You may feel tingling and pressure just kind of running through your body. Maybe especially down your arms. That's where the heart meridian lines run. Down your arms, down your pinky fingers. As those crystals are manifesting, let's channel in some divine love. We ask for divine love to help fortify our system, help heal and correct us on any emotional and physical level throughout the next hour. And with every breath, you're bringing in more divine love. This love energy, this love oxygen will help facilitate the healing. This should start expanding your lungs, expanding your chest. The love is so thick it feels like a cotton, kind of like cotton candy, all inside and around you. Very warm, loving, safe energies. The breath of love is fueling you and everyone in the group field. If you'd like to invite in your ancestors for a healing, you can welcome them now. Okay, the guides are with you. My guides and your guides, the medical guides, the psychic surgeons. Let's just jump in and ask to charge the mitochondria of all the cells to help facilitate an optimal healing. So we're asking to charge the mitochondria of all the cells in the body to help facilitate an optimal healthy heart healing. Just welcome the energies and relax. You may see visions, you may hear things, you may feel sensations throughout your body. Just welcome them. They come and then they move on. While we're charging that mitochondria, let's also ask to stimulate and optimize our stem cells, physical body, the stem cells. So as the stem cells activate, you may hear a little bit of buzzing and ringing in your ears, little adrenal stimulation. Let's just stay here for a few minutes, charging the mitochondria, activating the stem cells. Any receptor sites that need healing and correction, we ask for that now. Specifically around your hormones. So we're charging your mitochondria, we're stimulating your stem cells. Doing any corrective healing to your telomeres, stem cells, any receptor sites. Anywhere where there's inflammation, let's ask to bring that down, to help correct that on a cellular level, especially any inflammation caused by bacteria. Stimulate your glands in general, from head to your genitals, all your glands. And the Chinese triple burner to help correct, restore any hormonal imbalances. Those energetic crystals that we pumped into your vascular system, they're helping to clear and correct any vascular deficiencies, any genetic defects. Your little scrubber brushes, they're doing corrective healing right now. Your feet are like magnets. They're drawing down any heaviness, any density out of your heart and vascular system. They're bringing down the energies from the heart. Just any waste, toxicity. It's coming out through your feet, down your feet. Your legs and feet feel a little heavy. There's a lot running, a lot of energy running through your veins right now. Your feet will keep grounding out energies from the heart. Let's call in the Deva, the angel that governs the heart chakra, that will specifically help facilitate exactly what you need for the heart healing. So welcome the angel that governs the heart and the heart chakra. Let's just jump right into working on the heart in the 4 chambers of the heart. Let's start on the 2 chambers on the right side of your heart. The upper chambers. While that's going, let's add in the right lower chamber of your heart. Let's move to the left upper chamber of your heart. Left lower chamber of your heart. We ask for complete healing, healthy tissues. When your tissues, organs, or glands, they fail to do their job, it sets up this domino effect throughout your body, causing many diseases, heart symptoms. So we want very healthy tissues, those chambers of the heart. We're asking for energies to regenerate the tissue of the heart. Bring in the energies to help detoxify and regenerate the tissues in the heart. All these tissues are made of these individual cells. Each cell requires nutrition, energy, proper elimination. We're asking for optimization of that. We ask for fresh oxygenated blood to come in from the pulmonary arteries into the upper left atrial and move through the mitral valve into the lower left chamber, the left ventricle, and out into the body to feed and oxygenate. So you may be feeling just more blood coursing and surging through the heart and out your vascular system. Out into the body to feed you, oxygenate you, regenerate your tissues, heal and correct any deficits, defects for yourself and everyone in the group field and your ancestors. And this blood is out making its journey through miles and miles of your vascular system. And this fresh oxygenated blood comes back around after making its journey right back into the upper right atrial cavity of your heart, And then down to the right ventricle, and then off to the lungs for more oxygen. Some of you may feel a little bit of pressure around your spleen. Your spleen cleans and removes these old, damaged blood cells. So let's spend a few minutes on the spleen. It's really optimizing that spleen, its function, its structure. As that blood runs through the spleen, it's cleaned, damaged blood cells are removed. Also clear out any conditioning that can go now. Cellular memory. You might be feeling a little tickle, a little tingle right in that area where your spleen is on the left. Just a gentle clearing, gentle cleansing. Your blood is your life force. It's the liquid nectar of life. We want to purify and upgrade our blood. Blood holds the repair materials, different nutrients, fuels, and many energetic codes. We're bringing more life force into the blood to help us sustain our physical body. want to balance any elements and plasma in the blood. Want to boost the red blood cells, the white blood cells, your platelets, anything else known and unknown, to really boost our blood and the nutrients and vitality that it carries through miles and miles of our vascular system. Let's drop back to the adrenal glands. They sit on top of your kidneys. Those adrenal glands play such a major role in how strongly your heart pumps and its rhythm. Let's really optimize and boost the adrenals, releasing any cellular memory, ancestral memory, past life memory, anything that can be deconditioned and released for optimal adrenal function. Let's calm and regulate your adrenals. Healthy adrenals will allow for healthy, strong, pumping heart, healthy, balanced rhythm. When the adrenals get stimulated, the ears can sometimes ring. So you may be hearing a little bit of buzzing or ringing in your ears. It'll pass. As they keep working on the adrenals, let's move to the lungs. It is said that the heart is a pump, but it actually gets its pressure from the lungs. Let's spend a few minutes on the lungs. With every slow, deep, rhythmic breath, you're bringing in more love. As the medical guides and the psychic surgeons really healing, correcting, optimizing your lungs, the health of your lungs, an energetic and cellular level. Feel pressure in your chest as we're working on the lungs. The heart pressure comes from the lungs. We want to make sure that that's strong and healthy. And any other body armor you may have, emotional or mental, we ask to release that now. Any negative patterns, negative thoughts, negative emotions that are impacting your heart. We ask to release any emotional wounding caused by others in our childhood, in our adult life, maybe even from past lives. Any of the ancestral, familial, emotional wounding that we carry, we ask to clear that out, known and unknown, conscious, subconscious. Just stay here for a few minutes. Let's clear and release any negative patterns in our chest, our breasts, our pectorals, the nipples. both men and women. Any clearing and releasing in our chest, pectorals, breasts, nipples. Any imbalances held there. Let's drop down to your genitals, your ovaries, your testes, your genitals. Clear and release any negative patterns down there. These negative patterns can be in the form of personal blocks, emotional wounds caused by others, by our own thought forms. Just want to clear that out, purify. Now let's ask for a rewiring and correct connection between your genitals and the heart, your nipples and the heart, your higher self and the heart, all the channels that run to connect to the heart, reproductive organs to the heart. And the soul, higher self to the heart. And that might bring in quite a bit of heat. Just stay there for a few minutes as that's activating. As those energy channels are being reactivated and rewired, let's also ask for divine help to remove any hooks, any curses, cords, ties, anything energetic that's harmful and that just doesn't need to be connected to our heart anymore. We're asking to dissolve those connections that are holding us back, preventing us from having optimal health, that are preventing us from giving and receiving love in a very balanced way. When these hooks and cords and ties start unraveling and dissipating, you may be feeling like you can breathe a little more deeply. There's a little more life force able to pump through your system. And doing this connection of the heart to the soul, connecting of the heart to the genitals, the nipples, allows the heart and the body to unify and connect with God. So there's a whole level of like a lightness of being that comes with this deeper connection. Some of you may be feeling that. For the final initiation, let's drop into the inner heart. It is the holiest of holy. There's 7 energetic chambers in the heart, and we have to go through the 7 stages, the 7 chambers as we grow spiritually. And each chamber grows brighter and brighter as we attune spiritually and energetically. And so we're going to activate the 7 flames one by one, give you the 7 attunements for purification, deep activation of these 7 flames and the temple of the heart. So we'll start with the first one, activating the first chamber, activating this beautiful flame. That fire ignites this divine purification, which also helps heal on the emotional, mental, and physical planes. These little flames in the 7 chambers of the heart will burn away anything that is not in union with God. Second chamber. Activating the 2nd chamber in the heart. Let's activate the 3rd chamber of the heart. Fourth chamber of the heart. Sorry, it's hard for me to talk. Each of these chambers is going brighter and brighter. These are flames of purity. They're deeply cleansing, deeply awakening. Fifth chamber of the heart. The sixth chamber of the heart, of the inner heart. You've activated 6 out of 7 of these flames in the inner chambers of your inner heart, your spiritual heart. Burning away anything that is not. Let's activate the flame in the 7th chamber, 7th energetic chamber of the heart. Just relax here without talking for a few minutes. I did a very, very big activation. If you don't feel out of sorts, you will feel out of sorts. Let's just take this in. You've activated the 7 flames in the 7 inner chambers of the inner heart, the spiritual heart. Some of you may have heard this as like the 7 veils of Solomon. Each of these 7 chambers that's been lit and activated, each one is associated with one of the 7 planes of reality. So all I did was activate these. These will continue opening, blossoming, clearing for you going forward, like permanently. If you pay attention to your heart and meditate on your heart, it will ignite and kind of in consciousness go deeper for you with awareness. And for the finale, For the healthy heart healing, I would like to bring down a diamond of self-compassion and self-love into the core of your inner heart. Just through the front of your chest, we're implanting a beautiful, bright, multifaceted diamond of self-compassion. The diamond of self-compassion will help you become a more loving person, forgiving and receiving love to yourself and others. And over time, it will develop personality changes. And this is a gift from the Buddhist tradition, from Tara. The diamond of light placed directly in the center of your heart. We ask Divine Tara over time to help grow the self-compassion in our heart. It may have felt like a little bit of a jab when it was coming in for some of you. It felt like that for me. Okay, just a couple more minutes of anything else that's individual to you and specific to you. Just ask the guides to come in and do that now. Just another 30 to 45 seconds of this personalized work, individualized work. Let's call in some energies to help us speed up the integration. All these changes, these initiations, physical healing, emotional releases. The integration feels like a clockwise spin around your feet, and it just vortexes up, 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 up your body. You just start kind of spinning like a top. All these energies blend and mix, so they catch up into present time. Close your eyes. You may be getting a little bit dizzy. The integration is really intense. It's like a deep catching up of your entire system in all the planes of reality, all dimensions, all subtle bodies, for you and your ancestors. Just a couple more minutes and we'll wrap it up. Let's thank the intelligent energies. Let's thank our guides. Thank Source. Thank each other for being here. What a beautiful healing. So much sensation, so much emotion. All in the name of love. It's 11:11 in California. Make a wish. Those of you that need to get going, thank you so much for coming. If you'd like to go deeper with this work, yesterday's session and today's part 2 will be on YouTube. Or actually, Don already put yesterday's session on YouTube. Today's session will be on YouTube in the next few hours. So if you'd like to listen again or go deeper or do this session with a friend, it's pretty big deal stuff that we're doing here. So you're welcome to that. And save the date for, I think, March 12th and 13th. That's our next session next month. And that's when we will be doing the medical intuitive training, Saturday and Sunday. So part healing, part like psychic sensing training. It's just another 30, 45 seconds with this integration. Some of you may need a lot more integration. So it might help to go for a walk out in nature or just sit on a park bench, let the sun keep integrating all these changes and energies. And we strengthened your connections to those power lines, you know, there's this grid that we're a part of, and you get these divine power lines, these sun power lines, these earth root power lines. So we really strengthened that, and that should help with the breathing, being in rhythm. So your heart, you know, the pump, the breath, everything is in rhythm with the environment around you. As above, so below. And I'd love for you to stay and share and listen. We always have such beautiful experiences leading up to these healings, and even for some time after. Oh, and try to drink a lot of water, because we did so much purification. If you could really just suck down a lot of water, especially for the next, really try to measure and drink a lot of water, not coffee, not tea, but water. And fruit is very cleansing for your vascular system. You know, so lots of fruit cleanses your gut. You want to have a clean gut, the brain, the gums, the heart, it's all connected. So you want to have a very clean, from the rooter to the tutor. I hope everybody has a lovely Valentine's Day, whether you're celebrating today or tomorrow. I think tomorrow is the official St. Valentine's Day. So hope you're spending it with loved ones. So yeah. So Don, maybe another 15 seconds of the continuing the integration, and then we'll stop recording, and we'll just do some sharing in a little bit. And if you're a little bit wobbly, this is to be expected. So stay hydrated, stay grounded, and just take it easy. We've done a lot of work these last 2 days. So, and again, thank you all for being here.